So if we really would like to see the fact that the universe has our back, let's just look at your last meal, right? Not like the last meal you're going to eat before you die, but like the last meal you ate, right? And you look at it and you say, okay, what I have, I don't even remember what I had, which is kind of funny. Oh, chocolate. Okay. So, or even your coffee this morning, like what had to come together to bring you a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? Well, you had to have water, right? And likely that water came out of pipes somewhere. So someone actually had to create the pipes which lead to the source of the water in order for you to have water. And you had to have a faucet created of some type, and on and off and all of that, and some kind of pump in order for you to simply have water, right? And water is kind of a basic thing. And also beyond that, someone had to purify that water, right? That water has come from the sky into the ground. That water had to be purified in some way to make sure that it doesn't have things that don't belong in it, pollutants. And then for that water to come up of the tap or into Starbucks or wherever it is. So then let's talk about the coffee or the tea. The coffee or tea likely flew here from somewhere, right? Unless you grew that in your backyard, which is a possibility, but unlikely, right? And so all of these elements had to come together, and then, fuel for the plane and wheels for the plane, and that the plane is functional, mechanics for the plane and a pilot for the plane, and someone to load the item, pick it and package it up and load it onto the plane for you to, for delivery to your grocery store or to your Starbucks or whatever it is, so that it's then unloaded and put in an environment where it's fun to go to, and you went there and you had some kind of vehicle to get to that place to buy that, and then it's, you take it home or it's prepared for you. And, and then if you have a coffee maker, right, the plastic came out of the ground somewhere, and the metal and the glass, and like all of these components just to get you a drink, right? Just to get you something that you enjoy. And that's not even the apple you ate in your lunch, or the piece of bread you had for breakfast, gluten-free, whatever. Like, we forget all of the elements that have come together just so I could have something to drink, just so I could have a meal, right? So if we, for a moment, pause and acknowledge, wow, so many elements have come together for me to have not only one meal, but to live here on planet Earth, to be nourished, to be clothed. Like, I love the color I'm wearing right now. Right? Someone created that color dye, and then my mom bought it for me, truly. Right? She thought Kathy would love this color, and she bought me the shirt. And so, like, when we think the universe does not have our back, we're actually ignoring so much. We've cut our awareness off from so much that has come together for us to have this life that we have currently. All right? So everywhere you're cutting off your awareness from the marvelous support that the universe has for you in every moment, would you be willing to become aware, right? And drop all those barriers, drop all those points of view that prevent you from receiving the marvelous support that's already present? Just collapse all of those judgments back to energy so that you can truly receive the support that's available for you.